Spring sounds as if it would do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post-haste. I know the way. Hey, follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slow?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get him.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Could I trouble?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? Douse the flames before it is too late.
Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources!
I will protect you.
Defeat of this foe is hardly worth boasting about.
The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard.
Wait to find out what's inside. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Over here! too quick for you, Master. Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here. Right, just follow me.
Rattlers! There! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's abilities. This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. Right there, I had you!
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover the secret power that allows for the commander's pawns.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Fetch a sack of
Where
coin.
do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
Christ. Fetch a sack of coin.
Where do you think you're going, eh? Come on!
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing! Why do I feel as though I see this exact...
Let my madness grant you an elemental boon.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversity. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. To gainsay the Arisen's judgment, we must go where we are bid.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a fairy stone.
Look, Arisen! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Some of us get confused.
This curative spring sounds as if it would do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This way, if you please. Our road was a...
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. Huh. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
At last, I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soap now, if it is all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh, it twinges a bit.
Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleona was the magic archer maester all along. It seems we've gained a powerful ally, though 'twas not our aim.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels, but you'll find this hot spring well worth the trip. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments. Always a pleasure.
That is quite the quandary. A lonely place, but not without its charms. Okay, and not a moment's rest. I meant for
Always another errand to see to.
Housework's the hardest work there is, you know.
I am well enough, thank you.
Good day, sir.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I've found some materials we could use to enhance our equipment. You can view their location on the map.
Rain or shine, I'll make this.
They shan't be able to take their eyes off me.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
I'm in it now.
How can I get this color to come out brighter?
No sense dwelling on what others think.
Guess they're late.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
Well met. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I've weapons to sell. But is that really what you came out here for? I've been getting so few customers, you see. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave, what with the volcano growing more active of late as well.
I've got a good feeling about this one. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Again.
Give no quarter!
Understood. Imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. That was superb, Arisen. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I sustain your...
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
On my way!
fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Heed your senses. If aught spills out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Sluggers, Master! This bow is as good as flame-proof.
Could you come over here? Good. We're here.
Isn't he arisen? Come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a blaze hammer. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare. Follow me, and quickly.
Make haste for the cave exit!
Doing well so far. Already halfway there. Tis still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, man.
Hurry, we're nearly there now. Tisn't looking good.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do what I came here for, then it's back to the smithy for the finishing touches.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say it is one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
Come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here it is. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf. Wow, wow. Look who 'tis. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Grafentia in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Ms. Darren of this, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the...
I hope you're pleased with how the sword turned out. I certainly am. I'm going to keep learning all sorts of techniques till I'm no longer an apprentice, but a blacksmith in my own right. Expect great things of me, you hear?
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your metal.
Bad worse.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really?
Let me think on that a while.
Doesn't seem like you and I are going to be sharing a drink anytime soon. A shame that. 'Tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. As I've said, I'm a sellsword. Perhaps our next meeting will be on the battlefield, eh? I'd not say no to the chance to prove my mettle against yours.
We fight!
Oh, where to go? The arisen has been quenched.
I sustain is yours to steal. If we've a destination in mind, an oxguard will get us there with little effort.
I, for one, welcome the chance for a kip.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
A fine display of skill. Think nothing of it.
Well said.
we taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Hobgoblin!
Lightning is its weakness and our strength!
Enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I will protect you.
Arisen, aren't you forgetting something?
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Keep the enemy occupied and I'll make short work of them.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Feast your eyes on this!
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Have to go home.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Undead! We'll want to use fire against this foe.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
That was brilliant. There's no one standing on my side.
Well, Achilles.
That's the spirit!
I can do no less in service to you women.
I like that.
The prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
I'll grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true.
Nicely timed, Arisen.
How are we to get through this door?
Never fear, for I am here. Lucky us. That's worth taking. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. I know only that which is already clear, that the origins of this artifact can be traced to Batal. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.